Hey guys, today's video is all about highlighters for fair and pale skin. Of course, if you just like a really pale highlighter, this video is for you too, but all of these are very, very pale and almost white in color. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, I think 8. Some drugstore, some high-end, so let's just get into it. My first and probably most favorite one is the MAC Mineralize Skin Finish in Lightscapades, and this is so pretty. I'm almost always wearing this one, although not today, and this one is on the list. This is so pretty and so natural. It has a little bit of shimmer to it. It's got some yellow and some pink in there. It just gives your face a really pretty natural glow. This next one is actually an eyeshadow, and it is the Essence eyeshadow in the shade 01 Snowflake. And this is a really good tip if you really like that super white highlight, but you can't find one, then get a white eyeshadow. I don't know, it's so pretty. There's not a stitch of like clear glitter or shimmer in it. It's just like the perfect like wet luminous glow, and it's so like perfectly bright white. Plus Essence products, this is so cheap, like I think it was like $2. Rimmel has a white eyeshadow too. I don't like this one quite as much, but if you can't find Essence products, this is the Rimmel eyeshadow in the shade 012 Q Jump. So there it is there. Not quite as intense, but definitely still nice and a little bit reflective. This next one is the one that I'm wearing right now, and it is the Tarte 12 Hour Amazonian Clay highlighter in the shade Stunner. And at first glance, I feel like it's not that pale. It's not like it's bright white or anything. But when it's swatched, it is really pretty, especially if you like that more champagne glow. It's definitely like that like rosé champagne color. Really nice and reflective and very long wearing. Like I said, I'm wearing it on my cheeks right now, and I just feel like I have a really nice natural glow. Another kind of pinky highlight option if you like a cream product is this Clinique Chubby Stick sculpting highlight in the shade 01 Hefty highlight. And again, at first glance, I feel like this looks maybe a little bit too dark and too pink, but when it's swatched, it actually is pretty pale, and it's a really nice, again, like champagne pink color. This next one is the NYX Away We Glow liquid highlighter, and this is very interesting. It's definitely very white. It's in the shade Moonglow. So this one is a very sheer formula, but it looks really nice on the skin. Very affordable, and it does shine white. So it's perfect for if you have very pale skin. And then I do have this one as well, which is very similar. It's the Bare Minerals Well Rested Face and Eye Brightener. This one is one of those like twisty kind of products. This one I find a little bit more on the yellow neutral side, whereas so that's this one here, whereas this one over here was the NYX one, which I think shines a little bit more blue, cool toned. I really like using these products on days where I'm not wearing much foundation or foundation at all. It just gives my skin a really natural dew, whereas I find if you wear like a powder highlight when you're not wearing foundation, it kind of looks obvious, whereas this you can kind of just tap it in with your finger. All right, so this one is the ColourPop Super Shock Cheek in Fanny Pack, which is a very intense white. This formula is like a very creamy gel, which is really nice if you like that look. I think this is like $5 or $6 online. This one I find a pretty good dupe for the Becca, I think Moonstone? Is that the bright white one? So this last one I'm going to mention is the Hard Candy Candle Lit Duo, and this is a really unique formula because it's almost matte. It gives you a very subtle glow. So I like this lighter shade. I find the darker one doesn't show up quite as much. So this is definitely for the girl who isn't crazy about highlighting but still wants something very subtle on the top of the cheekbones, and this makes a really nice brow bone highlight as well if you're not into the super shimmery look, and it shines very pale in comparison to my skin tone. Anyway guys, that is all the highlighters that I wanted to share with you. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you did. Please share your favorite pale skin highlighters or just highlighters that you love in general down below, because anybody can wear these shades if you love that frosty look. If you want to see more videos from me, all you have to do is hit that subscribe button. I put out new videos every single week, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!